There we go. Early morning gang for once. Kinda. Be real, it's not that early. Weird that we don't have Luxian yet. Kind of was expecting it. But, okay, cool. Do I have any flingers? No, I don't. Hey guys, what up? Probably just grind the event, just do some chill stuff. Hoping to get a couple streams in today, not just Trove. But we shall see. Yeah, I'm doing good. Not getting the best sleeps, but what else is new? I'm not tired, like I got plenty of sleep. Ugh. Why is this biome already dead? Haven't done anything of the event yet? Yes. Well, go grind it then. Oh, hey G-Man, been a while. And Audios. Dang, dude. We got the old crew. Been biomemento farming today, such a fun game. Yes, Atro. Yeah, don't you love it? Doesn't it make the, doesn't it make the, grind feel rewarding? By just doing the same thing for hours on end and getting nothing in return? Do you know how to fix the crash with PS5? There's probably a lot of crashes. You would have to be more specific, but I don't play on console, so all I could say is you might have to send a ticket, might have to reinstall. I'm sorry, I can't help you more than that. Let's go this way, I guess. Do you have any tips to get out of 27k PR? Yes, I have a PR guide that I put out for this year already. The rubber banding's not as bad today. I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, the last few things that you might be missing in terms of PR would be like dragons and stuff. I'll wait in here for this guy, even though he probably wouldn't wait for me and seems to be trying to speedrun the dungeons I'm going for. Oh right, tomes are reset. Got a moped handling test tomorrow. Nice, let's get it. That sounds fun. My dad had, unrelated. My dad has a scooter that he bought that you literally like pump on it back and forth to make it go. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Especially when you're riding it, because you're just like hopping up and down on it, and it takes so much effort. It's so bad. Oh, man. Yeah, less lag, because it's the second week, is for sure, because there's less people here. Unfortunately, it seems like everyone's kind of competing for the same stupid spot here. I still hate this event. What would you buy with 20 million flux on a new account? Cheater? Cheater? No, I don't know. I would most of all focus on the stuff that's cheap to get you as much mastery as possible. Oh good, someone's coming from the other side, sweet. So this whole biome's gonna die. That's my favorite part of this event. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. I kind of want, you know what? I wanted to kill him, but we'll just wait. No, Dark, sorry. You're, I read your Cubic Odyssey info after the fact. I like discovering things for myself rather than looking things up. And I just naturally ended up discovering, oh, you can actually repair broken ships. Cool. I wish you could sell them, like in No Man's Sky. Okay, yeah, this biome's done. Hey, Spooky. Hopefully I get through it and I'll get my first license to drive 50cc on the streets. Ah, yes. Mario Kart IRL. Oh my god, these biomes are all dead. You excited about Borderlands? God, no. Good that you guys are. Like, dude, that look, I'll just say no. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Yeah, I know. So with No Man's Sky, I never really got like super into it. I did when it first launched. I actually liked it better back then because it was more about exploration instead of spending 50% of your time in crafting UIs. But like, I think at the end of last year, I went through No Man's Sky with a buddy of mine, kind of forcing myself to play it. And we pretty much beat it. Like, we had a maximum amount of money to buy anything and blah, blah, blah. Because I wanted to see, like, what's the hook? Why do people like this game? And suffice to say, I still don't get it. Because I didn't really enjoy it. Obviously, launch with No Man's Sky was way more broken, for sure. And there was a lot less things to do. But the sense of discovery was there. That I don't really feel with the new No Man's Sky. Because what I hate about No Man's Sky is how everything is just for the sake of resources. You know, like, oh, cool, a new planet. Oh, it's just resources you need for the base building. But I don't want to have a static base. Well, too bad. But anyway, will you be playing GTA 6? Of course I will. Yes, I'll be playing GTA 6. My thoughts is let them cook. Let them finish the game. I don't care how long it takes. Ugh. Yeah, I do got a couple other, I'm not gonna say videos planned for you guys because I'm still working on them, but you guys remember, maybe you don't. It was a little indie game called Tinkerlands that I covered the demo like a while back. I think that was last year. I didn't know they were already launching into early access in like 3 days. But they actually reached out to me and they're like, hey, you want to play our game? And I'm like, okay, yeah. Hey, Mystery. Hey, Voss. I assume you still like this game. What makes you keep playing? Oh, no, I hate this game. Clearly. No, I just still like the movement is the main thing for me, and the fact that I'm just slowly adding more items to my inventory because I'm a collector. I like grindy games. But most of all, again, it's the movement. Like, it's just so fun to me. Oh, sorry, Frog. I just kind of speed ran that. My bad. The only thing I had about launch for No Man's Sky was that my planet would eat my base. Ah, yes. I remember those good old days. But yeah, I got an interesting project that I want to do. It might take a little while to get it done. You guys know how there's all this Oblivion remaster stuff, and everyone's freaking out like, oh man, so cool, Bethesda did a true solid for us. Meanwhile, it's the same stupid game, and it actually looks worse because it's in Unreal Engine, so it loses all of its mystique. The graphical fidelity's higher, I won't question that. But anyways, I couldn't help but just see, oh, here Bethesda is just milking another one of their old games because they don't have any good new ones. Anyways, Fun fact that you gotta end up buying all of, the upgrade and blah, blah, blah. And then here we are with a little game called Stalker, which is developed by a Ukrainian studio. And they just made a remaster of Stalker 1, had basically 3 different games. There was Shadow of Chernobyl, Call of Pripyat, and Clear Skies. They just put all of those in the new fancy game engine, fixed all the bugs, left most of the game intact because they acknowledge it's a remaster. And you get the upgrade for free if you own the old game from like 20 years ago. That's how you do a remaster. They also have on console, there's like a trilogy pack for all those games, and if you already owned them, you just get all the upgrades. Like, okay, Giga Chad devs. So I'm planning on playing through one of those. I probably won't play it on the channel. Honestly, I'll just have like my review once I finish the game or whatever. Are you looking for up to Witcher 4? We'll see. I didn't really get into Witcher 3. The way that I would describe my disconnect between Witcher is it's what I would always describe as red mage gaming. So back in the olden days with Final Fantasy and stuff, there used to be a red mage class that was all about temporary buffs. And for whatever reason, I don't like temp buffs. That's why, like, you'll see when I played Genshin Impact and various other games, I never get into the food buffs because it's like, I don't want to waste my time with something that's just temporary. And since Witcher is heavily revolving around the temporary potion buffs and stuff like that, yeah, for whatever reason, I just couldn't get into it. I did have a Witcher series for a while, but that was when I was trying to keep the channel family friendly, so that was a chore. But I'm not going to say, no, I'm not going to play Witcher 4, because, yeah, I mean, when it comes out, it might end up being so dope, I just have to. Depends what's going on around that time. We've already got so many bangers of games right now. Another big one that I'm hoping... So, today I've got some errands. You know, the wife and I are going to be going to the bank to talk about, like, a college fund for the boy. And if I can squeeze the stream in either before or after that, I don't care if nobody watches. Helldivers finally went to Super Earth. And if you've ever played EDF, it is basically that. So I'm going to stream Helldivers later because I don't care. I play that game as often as I possibly can, which is not often because of Baby Leon. I just don't cover it on the channel that much. But so help me, the update looks insane. Come on. No! Thanks for waiting for me. I don't know why that took me so long. What's the gist of why it's on Super Earth? Because the Illuminate are invading Super Earth. Basically, they've got some new units, and it's huge skyscraper buildings. The whole map is a city. There's civilians everywhere that are dying constantly. You can also run into random soldiers and help them. It just looks so chaotic and fun, dude. When will I be able to transfer my console account to PC? Never. It's not going to happen with Trove, unfortunately. They talked about it at one point with one of the more recent community threads or whatever. And they basically just said, yeah, not going to happen. I carefully equip the strongest gems available. I like the way you put that. Like, carefully. Wonder if I got lucky yet. and actually got one of the good items. Probably not. Also, yes, I know I'm in the darkness. I just don't care. I don't want to have my floodlight on my face today. The mod that shows X's is the Definitive Boss Radar mod. Just the Chronicle one. Well, there is a 3-star, but it's not the one we want. I mean, do we have Fae in the main world here? No, we don't. What's the other biomes that the dungeon can spawn in? I don't... Oh. No, I don't think it's any of those. Unless it can spawn in Medieval. Yeah, Neon City, right. I thought there was a third biome. Was it Permafrost? Neon City, but not New Luminopolis. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. How old are you when you go to college? Is it like 15 or 16? I don't know. Spoiler, I never went to college. If that isn't obvious enough with my poo brain. Yeah, I thought there was a third dungeon, or third biome, but whatever. Try and see if I can get an air biome here, otherwise, I don't know. If I'm being honest, it's a little dull just going for the one dungeon instead of like just wandering around and exploring and doing what I want. But whatever. There is stuff in Permafrost, not dungeons, only the enemies on the ground. Oh, okay. So when Luminopolis is attacked and the event happens, where do you go? You mean when a rampage starts, Dark? Because if that's what you mean, then it'll say like rampage started or whatever, and then the rampage bosses will just replace invaders, which is like every 8 minutes. They'll just spawn by people. Sometimes if you see like somebody else just chilling in the distance, they might have a boss by them. And it doesn't matter how strong you are. They're coded the same as pinatas, so they only take 1 damage per hit. I see that dungeon's already explored over there. Yeah. What the? Why do you have a bee friend? I guess we'll go south for the winter and see, but I don't know. Oh, that's what you're saying, audios, about the 50cc. Okay. I think Permafrost was just for the silly bee quest, not related to dungeons. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, at least we got a biome over here. Probably not gonna be anything worthwhile. People can get driver's license at 16 here in Canada? Yes. No, someone's coming from the other side. He's gonna ruin our flow. Lots of 3 stars. None of the good ones that we want, though. You should unbox an Aragonda. No. I already tried. Remember to wear your helmet. Wait, which helmet? Is there an event helmet I'm supposed to be wearing that I didn't know about? Because that would be funny. Because I just keep loot collecting those stupid helmets because I just keep thinking that they're worthless. Did I get lucky? No. Oh, he was trying to help someone else with a helmet. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't catch that comment. In Finland, the moped culture is kind of massive, so kids tune them to be like 90k when the max speed allowed is 45k. Ah. True Mario Kart. Which is pretty soon, by the way. I'm excited. Excited to go and stand in line for the Switch 2. We ever upgrade the gem perk in the club? We're not upgrading anything else in the club because right now the rent like pays for itself. And let's be real, nobody grinds Adventurine. So this way we can always pay for it. And as soon as we upgrade, then people have to start being active and grinding Adventurine. That's why we've avoided it. And I don't care. Looks like another dead biome. Hello. Oh, that might be one. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't know where the portal is. Oof. Where's the area guy? Is he with us? I think he is. Oh. Well, hopefully he was here. Or close enough. Did you see that area biome over there? Here, let's see if these are any cheaper. 2.4, it's getting there. It's probably gonna start going up because now less people are gonna be grinding it. So I should buy it, except I also don't care. Hey, Pink. Yeah, no surprise that you don't know I stream because that's just YouTube and its lack of notifications. Come on. Saw some people selling in trade chat 1.7, 1.8. Oh, for like the wings? True, yeah. I didn't even think about that. People would do that to avoid the taxes. Yeah. I'm still too lazy to do that. I'll just buy it off the market. But I still hate the fact that they added taxes for no good reason whatsoever. It should go towards something. But I guess just like real life, the tax just goes towards no one. Yeah, moving back to, I know it's a little while ago, but the Witcher 4 comment. I don't even think we got a release date for Witcher 4, do we? I know that they, CD Projekt Red had like some huge sale going on right now on all their games because they're celebrating like the 10 year of Witcher or something. Something like that, I don't know. Waiting for Elden Ring to go on sale. Unfortunately, oh god, someone's coming from the bottom. Unfortunately, Elden Ring is still so popular that it doesn't go on sale often. It might soon though, because they have that Elden Ring Night Rain coming out, which still looks terrible. I'm sorry. I'm skipping it. Yeah, or maybe on Summerfest. That's a good point. Yeah, I think we got the Summer Game Show coming in June, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's some Xbox Showcase, which is probably going to suck, let's be real. Hey, Official, what up? Actually, you want to know what might end up happening? Is I don't know the release date for it. But Elden Ring, when it releases on the Nintendo Switch 2, is going to have like a tarnished edition, they call it, which is going to include the base game, the DLC. Oh, thank you. Thank you for rushing the dungeon. There's no other dungeons up there, idiot. But yeah, it's going to end up including the base game, the DLC, and some new tarnished pack that I don't think sounds interesting at all. You're going to have to pay for like 2 new armor types and torrent skins. Like, who cares? What is that? Which mount is that? Which dragon is that? What is that thing? I'm certain I've gotten it. It's just there's so many items in this game, I always forget about them all. But that looks cool. I'm certain I have that. Oh, it's a new Chaos Chest item. Okay, so no wonder I haven't seen it. I don't have it because I have so many Chaos Chest items that I have not even grabbed. I know it's a butterfly reskin. That's a cool Chaos Chest item though. I like that. Oh, goody. I got the Leviathan key, you guys. Wow. I mean, do we even want to grind this stupid Fey biome? Like, ugh. Where's the timer that shows when this resets? How does this game not have that? But yeah, anyway, when that tarnished edition of Elden Ring comes out, maybe it'll go on sale on other platforms. I don't know. Will you ever do an unboxing video of all the stuff in your private chest? Yes, eventually. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to it. I just don't care. Because there's nothing I can get out of those boxes that I need. Every now and then I do like Chaos Chest unboxing. Oh, dungeon. When I need like the Chaos Cores, but I don't need anything from them, if I'm being honest. So it's like, why bother? I'm assuming you guys were here. Oh my god, what's happening to me? Ugh. What happens when you eat 90% of a whole pizza all by yourself? Now's the time to use your biome recipes you've been saving. Yeah, I did. I know. Because when the update hit, there was a whole bunch. Same with Style Savers, because there's a whole bunch of different hats. Is Candy Barb a tank? I'm gonna be real, there's not really any tanks in this game. Revenant can tank. But why bother when you can just DPS? Oops. Ah, crap. Sorry, guys. Force a habit. You finish the other 10% and call yourself a king. Nah, there's like one slice of the pizza left. And I'll just have it later. Oh, now our dungeon. You can tell because of how big the chunk error is. Come on. Oh my god. I wish those portals were consistent, but they're not. Animea Jug is not the best ally. It's a really good one. I'm building Candy Barb for HP purely out of boredom to see if I could. Yeah, I mean, Candy Barb does still work as a tanky boy for sure. Because that's what I used to do with him, but nowadays it's like, what's the point? Just do damage. And Revenant just does it better because of the inherent lifesteal on top of the skill tree's lifesteal. But I don't know. There's not really much point in building as a tank just because, like, unless you're doing super deep delves and you need that survivability, but then you're not dealing damage, so is it worth it? Look at this, dude. This is where it becomes a problem. The devs should be forced to grind their own events. They should be forced to grind it until they get like all the items, just to see like how bad it is and to see how not fun it is. Because this is a problem, man. When they throw everything into a single stupid dungeon instead of actually like just allowing us to get it freely off of Fae in general. Like, I don't know what it is, what screw is loose in their brain that they keep doing this with every aspect of the game where it's like, oh, you gotta grind this one specific thing. It's like, why? I have a whole world. Let me go wherever I please, damn it. No, you gotta grind this one specific dungeon, which means you're gonna be competing with other people for, okay, all right. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why the D15 dungeons are the exact same thing. Sundered Uplands 5 stars are the exact same thing. Like, there's so much crap like that in this game, and I hate it. And then you'll have like a god tier update where it's like, oh, it's just this whole new biome that just has like everything. And then, nope. Hey, Lilo. Oh yeah, we all knew GTA was getting delayed. So fun fact, I actually thought GTA was gonna still release because official circles, not game journalists, because they're idiots. Walmart even said like, yep, GTA is coming out this year. But I guess that's just some random employee. Random. Yes, I say it like that on purpose. I'm fine with it being delayed. Let them cook. Just, yes, I don't care. Take as long as you need. That game looks insane. Sucks that it's going to be running at 30 frames. But whatever. Best class to start? Candy Barb is actually a really competent starting class. But honestly, Boomer. It's pretty much one of the best classes in the game. So why wouldn't you just start with him? Will you ever go back? Bleh. Will you ever go back to Path of Exile 2? Yes, 100%. This new league sucks. That's the only reason I didn't go back to it. I kept thinking whether or not I should make a video talking about that, just to explain to people like why I never went back to it. But suffice to say, the new league is garbage, and the devs really need to kind of get their, get their taxes in order and figure out like exactly what type of game they're trying to make. I personally want them to lean more into the Souls-like stuff because an MMO Souls-like would be absolutely insane. But I think they're going to lean more into just copy and pasting more features from Path of Exile 1. In which case, why wouldn't I play Path of Exile 1? Oh wait, I don't play Path of Exile 1 because I don't like Path of Exile 1. So if Path of Exile 2 just becomes copy and paste PoE 1 instead of its own thing, then no, I won't go back to it. Personally, I'm waiting for a new class, if I'm being honest. Like Druid or something, or a new act. I don't know. Because when I was doing the league and I was going through the acts all over again, it was like, bro, this is boring, dude. I don't know. I might even just wait for 1.0 before I go back to the game. I don't know. Depends where they go with it. If I'm being honest, a game anyone who's into Path of Exile might want to check out is No Rest for the Wicked, which is more Souls-like. It's actually one of the best isometric Souls-like games. Those devs are also kind of struggling with trying to figure out like where the game's supposed to go, but their next update is supposed to be co-op, so I'm waiting on that update before I go back to that game. But just food for thought, like just a game you might want to wish list or keep an eye on if you like Path of Exile. Is that the 3-star? No. But eventually, yeah, I'll go back to PoE. If we had a Trove 2, I would want more of the same because I like it. Oh, Trove, in Trove's case, I want just like, it can be the same game, but I think that the main thing that they would need to do would take all of the mechanics that clearly like, okay, let's be real, as much as I love Trove, the game is not coherent in any way, shape, or form in terms of its game design. There are so many systems and subsystems that you're trying to balance all at once that obviously are all very paid. If they ever ended up considering a Trove sequel, I would think that they need to take a hard look at all of the current mechanics and iron them all out and kind of mold them and force them all to actually like work together so that there's a more cohesive story with this game. And in terms of the argument for people wanting Path of Exile 2 to be like Path of Exile 1, I understand that, but my issue with Path of Exile 2 is it is copy and paste Path of Exile 1. It isn't improving on anything. The only thing Path of Exile has added to the genre is the fact that we can move while casting, which is a big one for an isometric game. You try to go back to Diablo after playing Path of Exile 2, you can't. Hell, I couldn't even go back to Last Epoch. And that game is arguably way better than Path of Exile 2. I'd argue it's better than PoE 1. Because those devs actually are like, you think the Path of Exile devs are gigabrain? They are. But Last Epoch is Omega Giga Brain. Anyway, sorry, I'm not trying to ignore the Twitch chat. What are the droppers of the event items? Like how many per hour? I know a friend who farmed this for like 9 hours and didn't end up getting the wings. So, oh, you're already at one of the 3 stars. I'm coming. Then we got another one over here. Play Apex? No, I do not care about Battle Royale. My buddy keeps trying to convince me to go back to Fortnite because of the Star Wars event, but if I'll say if Fortnite had bot matches, I would actually play that game nonstop because I really enjoy like the game loop, but I don't enjoy playing against Ritalin kids. Or Adderall, right? Yeah, Ritalin, I think it's like, that was a joke from a movie or something, wasn't it? Anyway, hey Vish. Oh, no, the friend of mine that farmed this for like 9 hours, that was before the change to the drop rates. Oh, crap, sorry. I didn't mean to destroy it. Well, you were close enough for the chest, and I think that's where the loot drops anyway, so we're good. You can force a bot lobby in Fortnite. No. I'm not talking about any of those weird tricks. I just want to play bots. But you want to know what's funny? That's what Helldivers delivers for me. It gives me the same satisfaction of playing like Fortnite rounds. Because unabashedly, like I don't care if I'm a grown man, I will say Fortnite is really fun. I just don't like how they keep removing features from the game instead of just steadily making it better and better and better. But I don't know. Once I got to like 400 or 500 hours in Fortnite, it was like, now it's just the same thing, and it gets old fast. I went to it and got super addicted to it because of the zero build. Because the building is, no. That's a different game. Wait, what collapse? Don't skip default 3-star dungeons in Fae. Devs reworked the event so that now you can get Wings Ally and Mount from default 3 stars too. Really? Oh, I didn't catch that past notes part. Okay, hell yeah. That's way better. I'm guessing it's just from the 3-star chest then, because it's got nothing to do with the bugs. So that's good to know. Sweet. Yeah, that'll help the odds. Nice. What's the best thing to level up my character? If you're just at the start of the game, I mean, just level up. Like, what do you mean the best thing to level up? You mean best XP? That would be usually the adventure world quests that are here at the spawn. They give a ton of XP. Delves gives tons of XP, but you gotta be strong enough to be there in the first place. Otherwise, you just kind of stay at the adventure world that the game recommends. Or whichever one you can handle. Oh. Oh no, 100% Bobby's the one who keeps whining me on Fortnite. I feel bad because it's like he really wants to play it, but I can't get into it. Now, PSO2, on the other hand, not New Genesis. New Genesis sucks. I went back to PSO2 with Bobby, and that's been a ton of fun. But I think Bobby's going to disappear from the world soon because there's this other game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, Fantasy Life. The new one's coming out, which it's out now for people that buy like the Super Chongo Deluxe Edition. But anyways, my buddy is like super into those games. I tried it out. It's pretty dope, actually. Kind of reminds me of MapleStory. Very grindy. I'd love to, if I wasn't so busy, like because of Baby Leon and stuff, I would play that game. Like on the channel. Look at him. Look at him. He's phase shifting. No! I need a moment. We need a moment of silence for that murder, Frog Prince. I promised I would never cry on camera. That's why I had to take a moment. Is there a cross progression yet? Nope. Any rumor of it coming? Nope. Oh, look, he's got a car. Okay, there you go. He can drive to hell because that's where he belongs. Bastard. Good thing you killed him, Frog Prince. Is there even another biome? Oh, hey, look at that. Now that we know all 3 stars work, I mean, that's great. 9 years yesterday, I finally got to 850 mastery. I've waited a long time for the blue sigil and finally got it. Then I Alt F4 and uninstall. No, why? What the heck, dude? Hey, Ben. I like the vlogs. Do more of them. Yeah, I'm working on the next one. It takes a while. I know I do gotta like have those be more regular, but at the same time, it's like the vlogs are kind of more of a side project. Otherwise, I'm just trying to balance this with that Cubic Odyssey game. Oh, somebody said earlier about Diablo Immortal. Been there, done that. Already had a series on the channel. Minecraft Dungeons, been there, done that. I'm probably the only person who has completely maxed out everything in Minecraft Dungeons. I'm waiting for Minecon this year because, hold on, I just gotta make sure Microsoft isn't listening. Minecraft Dungeons 2 is coming? Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm more excited for that than Path of Exile, if I'm being honest. I got 6 mounts yesterday, 3 wings today from a 10-hour farm in 2 days. Oh, I mean, nice. I can't commit that much. I wish I could. Oh no, for real, Minecraft Dungeons 2 is... It hasn't been officially announced yet, so I don't want to say like, oh, 100% bro. But apparently people have seen like some leaked screenshots and stuff. And if I'm being real, who would fake a leak for Minecraft Dungeons 2? Nobody likes that game. I'm like the only person who played Minecraft Dungeons. So... But I hope they make a sequel because, bro, Minecraft Dungeons is like actually really good right up until the end game. That's when it sucks. Okay, this is like a dead biome here. Let's just start again. Oh yeah, later, Spooky. Well, at least there's a couple 3 stars. Thankfully, people don't seem to know that's a thing, so that's good. I'm not gonna play Rainbow Six. Cool that they have like a roadmap and actually have some plans for that game's future now. But I'm not into competitive shooters. Which is probably why Fortnite doesn't click with me on the competitive side. I don't care if people get embarrassed that I want to play against bots. That's all I'm interested in. That's why I love Helldivers. Because you don't gotta sweat. Unless you're on difficulty 10, and then my god. Which, I will say again, reminder, I am gonna play Helldivers today. I don't care if none of you even know or want to play it. Because it went to Super Earth. Genuinely, it looks so freaking cool. What? Minecraft Legends is garbo, dude. Minecraft Legends is almost as bad as the Minecraft movie. Almost. Hey Samuel, what up? What about Devil May Cry? What about Devil May Cry? Devil May Cry is great. How dare you? No, I watched a friend play through Devil May Cry because for me, they're all very similar to one another, and I'm not very good at them. So once I've played one, I've played them all. But I did watch a friend play through DMC5, and my god. The funny thing is, on Steam, it says I own DMC5, but I don't. So I can't buy it even when it goes on sale. It's so weird. Hey, Lion. Oh, hey, Lion. Yeah, it's been a while. How you been, man? Oh, most of your messages are getting grabbed from the YouTube bot? No, I can't do anything about it. That's just YouTube's system itself, unfortunately. It's got nothing to do with my chat moderation. I don't know why or what sets it off. It has a problem. Wait, what, Mr. Muggs? I'm here for entertainment, not how to tell you how to entertain me. No, that's my job, dude. It's like, I forget where the original joke is from, but I remember, oh god, what was it? It's like somebody watching a comedian or like something, and they're trying to like talk about something serious, and it's like, shut up and make me laugh, clown. Like, Oh, does Devil May Cry have a collab? That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stream Helldivers. I play a lot of Helldivers. Okay, it's one of my favorite video games. I haven't gotten tired of it, and I'm 150 hours in. But I don't play it that much on the channel, just because it's one of those games where I need to be able to walk away from it a lot, just because I usually play it for hours on end because there's something wrong with me. Anyway, with the new update today, yes, I'll play it on stream, just because if there's ever been a time that I can have a stream as an excuse. Honestly, I should stream Helldivers more because then I get an excuse to play it for more. But the biggest thing is ever since Baby Leon, I barely get to play it because I can't pause the game and walk away. And when I'm playing public matches with randoms, I feel really bad when I leave them because it's like I'm just leeching and it's like, eh. So I don't get to play it that much anymore. Ghost of Yote is October 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. I have not pre-ordered it yet. I'm saving my money for my Switch 2 first. But I'll play Yote for sure. Now that we don't gotta worry about GTA, I mean, the year is still very clearly stacked. Why? Why are these biomes all dead? No, I don't see your other messages, Lion. You still didn't get your Switch? What do you mean I still didn't get my Switch? Bro, the Switch comes out June 5th. Nobody's got the Switch 2 yet. As for my pre-order, I only put down like the mandatory $300. I'm gonna pay off the rest of it when I get it in like 2 weeks. Because dad life. I already streamed Zelda, my dude. I don't know if I'm going to do like all the Switch 2 paid upgrade stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with any of that. I thought about it. It could be fun as like a one-off video to just showcase the differences, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of our people that'll do that. For me, I'm just interested in Mario Kart looks god tier, of course, sure. But I'm more so interested in Donkey Kong and Metroid Prime 4, which I'm expecting they're gonna shadow drop Prime 4 during the June Nintendo Direct. That all the leakers are going to say, there's a June Direct! It's coming, guys! Trust me! When it's like, bro, check your calendar. There was one in June last year. That's not a leak. I just think they're gonna shadow drop Metroid because Metroid still doesn't have a release date. And I think it would be really smart business-wise for them to shadow drop it because then the buying temperature for random people would be up a lot. Because otherwise I don't know if Nintendo is super confident in the sales for Metroid. And as a fan of Metroid, I know, without a doubt, this is the last Metroid game we'll ever get. So I'm going to enjoy it. Wait a minute. I see that's restart. Oh, that's just that stupid one again. The funny thing is that I keep seeing, like I keep checking the Switch subreddit and stuff just because I'm a nerd. And a lot of people that got to play the Switch 2 games at like the events that are going on in the world, that was like their first time playing Metroid, and they're like, I'm gonna pick this game up. And it's like, yes, more people understand. I think Metroid's gonna be the first console game that can do 120 frames. But screw that, I'm gonna play it 4K 60 FPS. It's not really 4K though, it's still upscaling. But my God, that game looks beautiful. And Average people are dumb. They consider common sense and deduction a leak. Yes. Well, it's most of all just the leakers themselves that have a reputation for that when it's like, okay. I'm playing Mario 64 and my Nintendo does not save any games. What? I get a bunch of stars, but I always have to restart. What am I doing wrong? Like on the N64 app thing? Because that's weird. It's supposed to save after you get a star. Unless you pause and save and quit. No, that's Zelda. Oh yeah, the Doom... Because I ended up beating Doom in one sitting. Oh, sorry, you're actually playing it on a Nintendo 64. You need a memory card. Don't you? Like, what? It doesn't save to the system. Does it? I don't think so. I don't know. It's been a long time. Oh, if you got one, then yeah, I don't know, dude. It might just be like an error with it. I really don't know. I can't say. Oh, hey, Croc. Also, yes, I am grateful to wife for taking baby for Doom. I'm also grateful that Doom is over with, because, God, that game was, well, it was great. I was about to say it sucked, but no, it's a fantastic game. It's just, it was not the best Doom game. Oh, I guess, all right. Like, bro, as soon as I beat it, I uninstalled it immediately. It was like, okay, I'm never gonna play this again. And every now and then I keep thinking, oh, maybe I should play it and grind it, because that was pretty fun. And then it's like, why? I don't have the time. I got so many other games I gotta grind out. How do you like it compared to Eternal? Eternal's way better. I think that there's a lot of things that they stepped up with Dark Ages, but there's some things that they worked on that I don't feel was an improvement enough to warrant going for it, namely the story. It was garbage. I don't play Doom for the story. Sorry, guys. And then also just the combat variety was severely lacking in Dark Ages. Since everything was an emphasis about the shield and the parrying and the blocking and stuff like that, you never really had any reason to use any gun outside of the super shotgun because the shield dashes you up to an enemy. So everything's always in your face. So why wouldn't I just take the weapon that does the most damage in my face? I found it seriously questionable that that game even had the rocket launcher when it still hurts you. And it's like, but you're in everyone's face all the time. Just a lot of like things that didn't really fit with the design philosophy of the game that they threw into the game for the sake of nostalgia. And overall, it just didn't leave as much of an impression. It's still a peak first-person shooter that runs laps around modern shooters, for sure. But it's just when compared to the other Doom games, it's like, oh, what? Oh. The portal's just down one floor, my dude. Oh, I loved Halo. Bro, I'm the only person on this earth who will defend Halo Infinite. Everyone hates it so much. The multiplayer is good, dude, and it's free. I got so addicted to Halo Infinite's multiplayer. Never played the campaign, even though I have Game Pass, so I probably could right now, but eh. Yeah, Titanfall is great. I got addicted to the multiplayer on that. I did a stream already where I played through the whole game. If I'm being real, the campaign and everything like that probably would have been God tier at the time of release. I love the fact that each level has its own different gimmick, but personally, I think that the time warp level completely destroys the momentum of the entire campaign because it's one of the most inventive levels I've ever seen in a first-person shooter. And for some reason, they have it in the middle of the game instead of at the end. So every level after that just feels like, oh, this isn't nearly as cool. I wish we actually got Titanfall 3, but there's not as much money in that, so their studio's not interested. The funny thing is there was this big stink of, oh, they canceled the next Titanfall, you guys. It was going to be an extraction shooter. I'm glad it got canceled, dude. Nobody wants that. Yeah, true. I take for granted the fact that Titanfall is from 2016. But let's be real. I didn't know it was on Valve's engine, which totally explains why it feels so good to play. Yep, everyone's getting GTA 6. We're all getting GTA 6, and it doesn't matter how much they charge for it. I know they're going to charge $100 US. I know they're going to charge $100 US for GTA, and everyone's here, boo-hoo, Mario Kart's too expensive, boo-hoo. Doom Dark Ages' collector edition costs way more than Mario Kart. Not worth it. An 8-hour game that has no replay value. Thank you. So I played it through Game Pass. My point being with GTA is I will pay whatever they ask. Like, it doesn't matter. It's going to be one of the greatest games in the world when it comes out. Like, have you seen the trailer? My God. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing, Vish. I'm going to buy it physical on my PS5 so that I can sell that version of the game long term. Because PC is where it's at. PC is where I'm going to main GTA 6 when it finally comes out. The world, man. Like, oh my God. I don't know how they... It's probably going to be like the one game that cost like $1 billion to make or something stupid. But they're going to make it all back. Guaranteed. Like, that game looks expensive, dude. I can't believe they got the graphics looking that good. Who said it costs a few billion? I don't know if Rockstar or Take-Two ever officially talked about the price point of GTA 6, like the cost for development. I wouldn't be surprised. I just appreciate the fact that they're actually trying to just let their studio cook and, you know, let them just take their time and make one of the greatest games ever. Because if they released it this year, that would have had crunch. And they would have been forcing it out incomplete. So, sure, delay it. I don't care. Oh, they already talked about it being over $1 billion like a while ago? Okay. No surprise. All the old CODs are still $80+, so I doubt GTA is going to be $200. No, I think it's going to be 100 American. The thing is, so what video games need to do nowadays, and I'm very happy that Nintendo is doing it so far, is if they're going to start putting the price up of video games, they need to start having varying prices of video games. There's a reason why Steam and indie games in particular have taken off in recent years, because the varying price point. And let's be real, not every game is worth like the full like 60, 80 bucks or whatever. That's my issue. I have no problem spending X amount of money on like a good quality game that's like a work of art that I'm going to continually play for like years on end or come back to. You know, like Mario Kart, prime example. I know I'm going to be playing that game for like ever. I played Mario Kart 8 to death with my wife, and I'm going to be playing that game eventually with my son one day. So that's an investment worth buying into, in my opinion. Same with GTA 6. God tier game, I don't care. They can charge whatever they want. But when it comes to that new Fantasy Life game that I mentioned, it's like, really? I'm expected to pay the same price that I would for like GTA? It just doesn't it doesn't compute. I know, I'm really worried about how GTA 6 is going to run on PC. Because if it's going to be 30 frames on consoles, like on PS5, that's pretty bad. I really hope that they were just downplaying the performance mode. Because I'll always take 60 frames over graphical fidelity. I'll get used to 30, but... Minecraft Dungeons 2 before GTA 6? Hopefully. What about Hytale? That's the game that's still competing with the GTA 6 release. Right, guys? Yeah, I got a PS5. Because I'm going to play Ghost of Yotei, and that's how I'm going to play GTA. I hope we hear, like, genuinely, I feel like we'll hear something about Hytale next year. Like, maybe by then we'll get, like, a playtest or something. Oops. 2027, I'm expecting that'll be the release. Because then the game's been cooking for 6 or 7 years, which is the average lifespan of development for a video game that's designed from the ground up. Because that's the thing, like as soon as they ended up announcing that they were working on a new game engine, it was like, oh, okay, this is 5+ years away. Hey, Bert. Oh, any new update for Trove anytime soon? No, we already had a recent update. At least on PC. I think GTA will be optimized for sure. I just think that the game's graphical fidelity is still going to be so high end that it's not going to run at 60 frames on on PC. Console, they already confirmed it was like 30 frames. But that might have been their 4K mode, who knows? While I'm looking forward to seeing the story, because with Red Dead Redemption's pedigree for having one of the best stories in video games, I've never beaten Red Dead 2. I can't, it takes like 50 hours to get through it, like no. But if I'm being real, that's not why I'm interested in GTA. I just like screwing around and exploring their beautiful world. And driving over my friends. But I'm looking forward to it. That world looked insane. Can't wait to get eaten by a crocodile. Yeah, I think Hytale's like some voxel Minecraft ripoff or something. Wait, why is there a Fey workbench here? Huh? Do all biomes have their crafting bench on the hub area now? That would actually be kind of smart. Huh. Never saw that before. Anyway, we can wrap up. I did play Phasmo. Phasmo sucks now. I'm gonna be real. Oh, they already had that since October? Oh, well, shows what I know. I never noticed. Or I did and I just forgot, because, you know, that's what always happens. I would say dad brain, but that's not dad brain. Hey, I think I just got the mount. Nice. Okay, not bad. Got the mount out of that. Cool. Take a peek at this sucker. Oh my god. Its wings don't move. That's so bad. That's so cursed. Ew. Oh. Dude, this makes me want to throw up. Its wings still don't move. Oh my god. Because it's just a dragon snake reskin, but... Ugh. Disgusting. Is there a new pack, Atro? I didn't know that. Let's see. Oh my. Ooh, what is that little gromulan thing? That thing looks cute. Dude, I want to eat him. Sweet, I didn't know there was a new pack. Thank you. Oh look, they stole my colors for that mount. I'll do a pack review of that for tomorrow for sure. New pack has the best Draco costume to date. No, I don't want to see it yet. I'll see it after. But yeah, those look cool, actually. Good gunslinger costume in there, too. Why does he have, like, injectors? What is that snail? Okay, I'm going to have to do a class pack review. Yeah, I'll buy this for later. Don't worry, I'll have that video come out tomorrow or something. Anyways, guys, I think we'll wrap up. I'll check... Yeah, I'm not going to have enough time to do a Helldivers stream yet because I'm going to have to do my appointment first for the Leon Bank thing. But I think that appointment's at like 1:30 my time, so let's say 2 or 3 hours or something. Then I'll finally be able to stream. I don't know. And then I'll probably stream some Helldivers. Ooh. Anyways, later, guys. Thanks for coming out. Smash like, follow on Twitch. But, I mean, you know, Twitch is kind of bleh.